Hello, my people. You're welcome to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Jesse the Talker. I'm a Ghanaian YouTuber, professional writer, and also a journalist. You can visit jessethetalker.com to read daily news updates. This video is about the power outages, also known as Dumsor, which is currently affecting the health sector, especially Tema Hospital at Community 9. On March 27, 2024, GH1, a broadcasting network based in Ghana, gathered a news about how the Dumsor affected the hospital at Tema Community 9 and how a baby lost its life, but the hospital is trying to cover up. This video entails all the details and how Ghanaians are reacting to this power outages, also known as Dumsor. Video we efa Dumsor lights out aikoso on my Ghana mu na enkosi se be kone wie no obeti ni nyina se den na energy minister enso ka e dey afa akoy interview bi na saa interview no amansem bebre na nkofo e kafa no. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new here. Like and also share your comments.
CPAP for there's oxygen but no flow meter to connect. This baby is on CPAP. There's no light to connect, off. No flow meter to even connect with the oxygen. If we don't get light in few minutes, probability that we might lose a lot of babies is high. So my the whole world is full. No CPAP, no light. Everywhere is off. Everywhere is off. Babies are in data. This baby is not fine. CPAP is off. No light to connect. No flow meter to connect to the oxygen. There's oxygen but no flow meter. This is not right. We have about 10 critically ill babies, all on CPAP. The whole place is dark. If you don't get light in few minutes, the probability that we might lose a lot of babies is high. There is not funny at all. Samajena intensive care unit, where critically ill babies are being monitored. Everywhere is off. Everywhere. Babies are on CPAP. Babies are on CPAP. No flow meter. No extra flow meter to connect to the oxygen. At least that would have helped without the CPAPs. That would have helped.
When the leadership of the Tema General Hospital realized that the bashing was too much, they released a communique, and this is what it said. Tema General Hospital, to all media houses, press release, situational report on lights out at Tema General Hospital. The Tema General Hospital's attention has been drawn to a video circulating on social media, which is reported to have occurred at the facility. The facts are as follows. They were 6 in number. The incident happened on Tuesday, 26 March 2024, when the power from the national grid was interrupted and the facility was relying on its power plant. Point 2. The dedicated generator set to the neonatal intensive care unit (NICU) tripped off for a short period, and the hospital's electricians worked to restore power to the unit until the national grid was restored. Point 3. It must be emphasized that power was restored within 2 hours by the electricians at the facility. Point 4. It is worth nothing that no lives were lost as a result of this power outage. Point 5. The Tema General Hospital assures the general public that the facility will continue to put the health and safety of its patients at the core of its business. Point 6. Thank you. The point 4 of the communique from the Tema General Hospital stated that no one died, but the family of the mother who lost her baby released a video of the before and after of when the child was alive and when. So who is lying? Who is lying? And why is Tema General Hospital? As Ghanaians rant about this Dumsor power outages, Twitter folks have been able to dig old sarkodie tweets about former President John Mahama's regime when Dumsor was very high. Twitter, Ghana for more Twitter, etimi akoyi sarkodie tweets and if Dumsor time na Mahama was going to be at the ababonting. I will be reading some of the things Sarkodie tweeted on Twitter in 2015 when Dumsor was very high. These were some of the things he said. Please send your Dumsor story to dumsormuststop@gmail.com at 6:32 p.m. on May 5, 2015 from Earth. That's Twitter around 2015. And the replies under it when Ghanaians realized that this is the extent Sarkodie went. This was 17 hours ago. Should we send our Dumsor stories to Dumsor must stop? Question mark. Or you want just your boss? That means he's referring to President Ekufo as he said in his song. And Timeless also said he came this far? Question mark. Oh wow. Then for Cook, I'm more safe. Twilight also said all those saying we should listen to Sarkodie in old Dumsor song are not making sense. The song was dropped in a timeline where it was relevant. A remix or a new track to address the current happenings will make sense. Twilight also said again, some people think Sarkodie is God with a laughing emoji. WebKit Africa also said Sarkodie's children were born in abroad, sponsored by the NPP government. That's alleged. So, such a person, the alarming situation in Tema General Hospital never go move on. Biggest fraud in the industry. Do you agree with that? Another old tweet from Sarkodie that sparked a lot of reactions was guess Dumsor will pause when election is closer, right? With 2 question marks. Smash, shake my head, and my people will fall for it with exclamation mark 3. After all it cost, ... And Twilight replied this tweet from Sarkodie again and said, let's put the Dumsor song aside. What about Sarkodie's inability to make similar tweets like he made under Mahama? Or that one too? Make we go read the old tweets from Fuller's Zanla. The Tema Hospital problem is very serious than you can imagine, and this is why. Someone sent this anonymous message to Kwaji Sheldon, a popular Ghanaian YouTuber, and it reads, the lights out at Tema General Hospital has been ongoing for over a month. The NICU pediatric/adult emergency pharmacy do not have access to the generator. Doctors and nurses have to tend to patients in the dark in the night when the lights are off. The director once came around for us to use torchlights to see patients. So 2 torchlights have been provided for that purpose. This evening, 27th March 2024, the lights are out again and patients are being taken care of with torchlights. I believe you've been following this conversation. This is where it gets interesting. The current energy minister, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, also known as Napo, during former President Mahama's regime in 2016, they organized a demonstration to protest against the high rate of Dumsor, that is power outages. Let's watch that interview, what he said during the protest.
This demonstration is not to topple the government. This demonstration is to indicate to Ghanaians the insensitivity of the Mahama's government. The insensitivity of the Mahama's government. This is not to topple government. We don't advocate for a regime change this way. We are going to vote next year and we are going to vote them out massively. That is good governance. That is partisanship. We are going to democratically remove the Mahama from power. Not do this demonstration. But the demonstration demonstrates to Domama and Ghanaians that what is going on is bad. If you are feeling the heat, if you are feeling the heat, like Ghanaians are feeling the heat, if you are buying electricity and they are having it for free, if your salary, you are spending 60% of your salary on electricity bills, then you understand what I'm suffering. I am suffering. So Muhammad is not suffering. But how do you expect the members as a collective to speak on your behalf when you decided to give majority to such a bad government, NBC? Ghanaians should realize that their term matters. Your term matters. Your term matters. When you go and vote, you have to know that the consequences are ahead of you for the next 4 years. The term the Ghanaians gave to John Mahama has shown that they should never again.
I believe you watched the previous video. The next video is about the same person, and he is now the energy minister. He was asked about the power outages, Dumsor, and how they are fixing it. Ghanaians are requesting for load shedding timetable, and this is what he had to say.
Sector, the current power cuts. Some people are saying that you made mention of this. You use this as a campaign against John Mahama, and now we are experiencing a worse situation under President Akufo-Addo. Would it reflect in the 2024 election? Would it be something that people will stand on to vote?
If you are comparing 4 years, MPP administration energy sector is 300 times better than John Mahama.
But we are still experiencing Dumsor.
Nobody has said we haven't. I'm just saying it's far much better than John Mahama ever did.
You do admit that there's Dumsor.
That is the word you used. I have never used that word. I've promised you that we are going to work on it, and it's not a work that is a single event, it's a process, and we'll continue to work on it for the energy sector to become better.
Have you heard of calls for a timetable?
Ask those who want it to bring it.
They should bring the timetable.
If there is, I haven't seen any timetable. So when
people are calling for it,
say bring a timetable, what do you mean? The ECG says that there's no timetable coming. Why do you want to bring a timetable? What purpose? Why would somebody get up and wish evil or bad for the country? When it is not planned, you can't tell the person. Were you in Ghana under John Mahama? Did you live in this country under John Mahama? Did you? I'm asking you a question. Did you live?
It was equally worse.
It cannot be equally worse.
But look, MPP use it as a tool against them.
And I'm saying that even if you are talking about that, it was worse under John Mahama than ever now.